What is going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today we're back here at the shop, be it Velasco City Garage, and this little garage here is completely at full capacity at the moment. So we'll start over here, and I'll show you guys what we have. So this right here, this is our tow rig truck, one of our tow rig trucks, Power Ram. This thing here. It's built pretty nice, pretty beefed up there. Got a full-on custom bed on it. We're pushing probably under 28 pounds, 28 to 30 pounds of boost. It's not our most maximum boost, because if you guys remember, I had a second-gen Ram truck. That truck's back in Tennessee, but we got a second-gen Ram truck that makes over 50 pounds of boost. Actually, it makes 60 pounds of boost. The Tesla, I'll give you guys an update. We got some tires on the back now. The tires, we got our drag tire that came in. If you guys don't know, this is our LS powered. Yes, I said that right. It's an LS Tesla. We did a full-on engine swap for this car. And another thing, I'm gonna go on a quick drive real quick. The Tesla is now running twin turbos. That's right. We finally got the turbos hooked up to the Tesla. It's running twin turbos, and it is crazy. Oh my goodness, man. And you guys are wondering what is the plan for the Tesla is we're gonna be doing some drag racing here in town with the Tesla. So man, this Tesla is crazy. The transmission, it shifts hard, man. This transmission is very aggressive. It's a racing transmission, so you know when it shifts, and it doesn't play around. And oh my goodness, like when you see this car. Now, we're not going to keep the drag slick on the car because it's not... This car, since we are going to start racing, I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it be pretty cool to bring the Tesla along? Because we're going to be... We got like 7 drag race cars that's ready to go. We had built so many drag cars over the months. And I was like, you know what? Let's make one more. Let's build a Tesla. Put an LS. The LS was just coincidental because we had bought 2 Teslas. The first one, that one was just for fun, and then we had bought this one along with it because they were selling 2 of them together, and the other one was wrecked. And I was like, you know what? Instead of repairing it, let's destroy it. So we destroyed that one, but we kept one that was in good condition, which was this one, and I just so happened that I had got a car. Well, actually, no. We had bought this car, and then I had looked online. I looked around, and I seen it was a car with an LS engine. And so we took the LS out of that car. We got the Tesla, and we put the engine and do a whole lot of stuff that we had to do to get this to work. And now this Tesla, you know, I would say the Tesla here is probably making... Oh, it's making over 1,000 horsepower for sure. I don't know how much of that of like to the wheels, but that Tesla is quick. Oh man. And then this is my personal car. This is my Ford Mustang. This is the Dark Horse. It is running a stage 2 supercharger. The engine is built to a stage 2 or 3. So we had got this car a long time ago in Tennessee, and you guys don't know, we didn't really do much with the car. We did get the engine built, so it's not the stock engine that comes from Ford. It's a fun car. This is... I don't want to hear it, guys. We broke the Mustang. We broke the Mustang. We broke the axle. We broke the axle in the Mustang. I was just telling you guys that we had got the engine built, and this car is making a lot more power now, and we literally just broke an axle on the back tire. So that's fun. So we're gonna just go ahead and park it. I'll show you guys this car here another time. You guys seen it, but I wanted to show you guys the car with the supercharger, because we just got the supercharger back on here, and now we got a whole bunch of other problems. So the dark horse is broke. She got a little bit more problems with it, which another reason you guys don't really see it on the channel as much, because we did some crazy work to it, and now it has an oil problem, and we broke that axle coming out, and I don't know, that Mustang. I don't know. We're gonna see. But the new car that we had picked this car up not that long ago. It's an RX-7. This thing is really nice. It needs some work though, but look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It comes with a turbo. The engine has been built by the previous owner, and that is really nice, because that means that we don't really have to do much to the car. Because when I say the engine has been built pretty good, they made sure this engine was built really, really well. It does need some suspension work and a little bit of body work here and there, but I do got a plan for the car. This is one of our shop cars that we're going to be building here at the shop, and I'm excited because we are not only building an RX-7, but that hood does not close good at all. Look at that. Look, man, come on now. So yeah, the car does need work. Like I say, it's not perfect. Listen to that. But the car does drives. Take it out here on the road. Now, I'm not going to take it out on the highway, because if I take it out on the highway, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to come back. So we go up a little bit more. Here's the interior. The car's clean. Like, don't get it wrong. It might be a project car, but it's clean. So there you go. That's the RX-7, which I have to say, it's a really nice car. You know, I don't know how reliable an RX-7 is. I know the RX-8 wasn't a very reliable car. I don't know much about imports, as you guys may know. I do not drive or have or do much with imports here on this channel. But I do like cars. I like anything to do with cars. But I just don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable of them. But I do know the RX-8 was not a very reliable car. I was looking in real life. I was looking to get an RX-8, and I did some research, and I was like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to own one for your first car. So I did not get one. But it sounds very healthy. This one sounds like a very healthy car due to the fact that they did rebuild the engine. Want to stay tuned. We're gonna be doing a big, crazy, ridiculous build on that, and you definitely don't want to miss it. The SRT8 Jeep, let me tell you, we got her back up and running. It's painted. Everything on this Jeep has been went through. It took a while, but we finally got her done. Holy smokes! When I say this Jeep is nuts, man, I think this thing is nuts. If you guys don't know, we had got this Jeep a long time ago, and we went through this engine. Like, we completely went through this engine, made some power, and it makes some power. And we just blew it. God, man, you gotta be kidding me. We didn't make it not even a mile from the shop. I really thought I had this thing dialed in. I guess not. Jeep broke. We're gonna have to get it towed back to the shop. I got the tow truck, and I'll bring it back. Um, I got this Jeep back probably not even 2 weeks ago, and we destroyed the engine. We're gonna have to pull the engine back out, go back over the engine, get it fixed again. Dang it! I thought it was fixed. Anyway, we're gonna go and get the Jeep. While that truck's warming up, I'll show you guys in the shot what we are working on. We got 2 customer cars here. Supra on top, and we have another car down here. We just got done putting the engine back together. We still got to hook the exhaust up. So basically this car, I'm stuck on something. This car needed a new turbo, so we had installed a new turbo on it, and it is running. It's a 2JZ engine, in case you're wondering. It does run. Oh, that's not the right one. So it does run, in fact. It doesn't have the exhaust. We still got to hook the exhaust up on it. It revs up high. It revs up to almost 8,000 RPM. Listen to that turbo. That thing is, we just put that brand new turbo on, and man, it's crazy. And then up there, we got a Supra. It's a wide body Supra. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's an MK, what is it, MK something. Oh man, I told you guys, I'm not very big on Supras, but since this is what we've been getting here at the shop for the customers, that I'm trying to learn them. So please forgive me if I don't know much about the imports, but since I have been working on them here at the shop, my customers been bringing them in, I'm being forced to learn it. So it's a Supra. I know that for a fact. I'm just not 100% sure exactly what kind of Supra it was. We get up there real quick. Let's see. Gotta get some hops there. Ah, there we go. So this car came in because it needed a new transmission, so that's what we're putting in this car, but it does run too. Ah, it's an MK4 Supra. Yeah, it's a 3.0. It's it's a GTE. Anyway, we got to go and get the Jeep because it broke on us, and I've been working so hard on that Jeep. I put so much money in it, and it still, I can't believe it blew up like that. Man, this is ridiculous. You know? But for the most part, like I say, we did do a lot of work to the Jeep. So I'm mad that it just blew up on us like that, because I put so much money in this Jeep. Just for it to just blow up like that, like boom. I'm mad about that, man. I am very mad about that. Let's see, we can find a place to put this. I think we can put it like right there. Honestly, if it rips the front end off of it, it just rips the front end off. I don't even care at this point. Lifting the front end up. Look at that. Wow, you are heavy. You're a heavy truck. It is right on the end, so that is that, you know. But we're not going far. Oh, that just hurt me. Oh, okay, we're good. That's why I have a big heavy-duty bumper on the front of this truck. You know, if we hit something, if we scrape against something, it's not going to really hurt the truck that much. Anyway, we got the Jeep. We're going back to the shop. We drop it off. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get the transmission for the Supra. And so we're going to move this car. So we can get started working on it. Because we got to take that transmission out. Alright, so we got that out of the way, and then you guys can see, the transmission is right here, so it's pretty easy to get to.
Eventually.
The first gen, go over there, pick the transmission up, we're going to come back, slap it in, and we might can try to get it done today. So this big truck here, let me tell you, this truck, it's running real good. For such an old truck, it's running great. This is the place right here on the left. I had to order it. There it is. Right there. Big old crate. Alright, let's see if we can get someone to load it. Yo, we got our new transmission for our Supra. And so we're going to take this back. And we're going to try to get it in the car before tonight. But we'll see what happens, because still a little bit lot that we still have to do. Alright, we made it back. We got the crate out of the back of the truck. And so now we're going to lift this car back up. We're going to put the transmission in. And hopefully, maybe, we can get it done before nightfall tonight.
8:01 p.m.
Alright, so the sun is almost about gone. As you guys can see, there's the sun. It's slowly going down. And it's almost down. Almost down. And it's about completely gone. And we do got the transmission in the car. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but we do got it in the car. As you guys can see, brand new transmission. We got everything hooked up back to where it originally was. And so we're gonna bring the car down. We're gonna start it, and hopefully the car is fixed. I'll show you guys his engine too, because this thing is nasty looking. It is in fact a built 2JZ engine, and so nice. It's a nice car, right-hand drive car. Once again, roll cage, everything. So this turbo is a stage 3 precision turbo, and so it's I told you guys that it was a 6-speed manual, but we got a 5-speed sequential. This car is really low. Gotta be careful. This car is a little cold, and them tires are cold too. This car needs tires. He needs tires on this car. You can't drive this thing. If you want me to put tires on it before he comes and get it, because this thing, you is not going to be able to drive this car. But the Supra is done. We're going to put this car on the lift because we got to finish the exhaust up tomorrow. Car sounds good. With no exhaust on it. Oh, yes. See if we can find the bolts for the exhaust, because I kind of completely lost them. If not, we just probably wait tomorrow morning, because we're not really in a rush. I'll tell you what, we're going to go home. I'm not in a rush to finish this car.